Look with your special eyes, Catherine.
Testify against her, that's for sure. But why would she risk trying to kill him herself? That doesn't make sense.
Well, he murdered her son, so...
Yeah.
Well, okay, no.
She murdered her son.
She blames him for her having to kill her son.
Yes.
This would have been a suicide mission. Not a lot of guys are crazy enough to do something like that. Even the ones that work for her.
Now, Ray, that's an assumption.
Now to do just about anything.
Well, that may be true, but
right, like we can prove that she murdered her son. We've got their DNA.
Hmm?
He's dead. So
the assailant as a tall Hispanic male posing as an FBI agent. What do you really think the chances are that Beatrice Salazar has become a master of disguise?
I think we need to be very careful if you're suggesting Sergeant Littman.
Oh, I'll suggest it.
Here.
bitch, I got the
We
evidence.
have evidence that contradicts the sergeant's initial
We already do.
statement,
They
if we're
smashed
going
the
to pursue
recorder
this
before
thing,
they
then
smashed
we
him in the
make
head.
sure our evidence is unimpeachable.
Yeah, we need to go check
Keep
it
me
all
in the
out.
loop, Ray.
Did we look at the PCR recorder yet?
Oh shit.
Because we have to put it back together. I'm saying, can we go to the other room and see if there's anything on it?
Let's see.
Let's go to the audio video lab. Ooh. Audio? Well,
Not a damn thing.
we spent all that time with super glue
Putting
and
that
tweezer.
shell back together. Y'all really made me gorilla glue this DVD player back together. Yeah, alright, nothing.
Let's check our mail real quick. Let's see who's bitching at us with the mail this time. If it's Nick Stokes,
If it's
I'm outta
him in the
here.
other room, no. Okay, it's
Okay.
good.
Sergeant Lip Story has some
hell.
holes. Go on.
Yeah, no, it's got a pretty bad gash in the back of his head.
Phrasing.
Jim, we've uncovered evidence
Oh.
which substantially contradicts Sergeant Lip's account of the shooting.
What evidence? What are you talking about? The guy was viciously attacked. His skull was almost busted in. I mean, it's not like he's gonna have some photographic memory of exactly what happened.
Dude, you just said that to CSI. Oh, wait. Is it Salazar?
Beatrice Salazar? Oh my God. Look, we'll bring in Sergeant Lip to answer some more questions. But I know how these things have a way of going down, Ray. And I don't want us to throw a good cop under the bus just because this department needs a scapegoat.
That is something Brass would not say. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I would be like, what do you mean? He said it was a man.
Well, no, like, the whole thing is that, like, in the show, Brass is, like, they tried to turn him dirty. And, like, he said no. And ever since then, he's just been getting shit jobs. That's why he's the sheriff's liaison for the CSI. So if there's a chance there's a dirty cop, you're like, okay, let's bring the fucker in.
Yeah, I don't care.
But that's a
I
very
don't care
weird,
who's watching.
That's a really weird mischaracterization of Brass.
I think it's his assumption that he's a good cop because he was attacked. Not. He's like, if you got evidence, I can't disregard that. But he's basically just said, I hope you're right about this and we're not going to fuck this guy's career up.
Throw him in the toilet.
Oh.
Did you see anyone else approach you at the detention center? Fuck nut.
Like I said, tall, Hispanic male, wearing a business suit, approached me, showed me an FBI badge and ID.
You know, you
Do
keep
need me
saying
to
the
sit with
exact
a
same
sketch
words.
artist? I can do that if it'll help.
So why do you have a woman spit on you?
Why the hell? No man has pollen on his shoes.
Found Beatrice Salazar's DNA on Manuel Molinez's
You know,
corpse.
he's like,
Beatrice Salazar? What are you
yeah,
talking
what?
Are you familiar with Beatrice Salazar?
about? I'm familiar with the FBI's most wanted list.
Are you sure you never saw
No, if we say her name one more time, he's gonna start saying
told
la
you what
le
I
lu
saw.
le lo.
Start speaking in tongues, shaking on the floor.
After I was out cold.
Tim, according to your statement, the assailant entered the jail, offered you an FBI ID, and when you turned around to process it, he struck you over the back of the head, rendering you unconscious. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. It went down pretty fast.
Your lies also go down pretty fast. So yeah, the shard from the DVD.
You see this little piece of plastic? It comes from that unit which
So that
records
means this
all the
was
footage
smashed
from the
before they hit you over the
surveillance
head.
camera. We found it stuck inside the slide of the gun that struck you. Problem is, we found your blood on top of it. Not underneath, as you'd expect, If your
Also, there'd be like a spatter of blood on the
DVR
thing.
was
If,
struck before you were.
If they hit him first.
I don't know how that could have happened. Wait, couldn't he have hit me more than once, like after I was out?
oh no, you tell me.
If you were struck more than once, we should be able to tell from the pattern of the bruising.
I don't know about that. I've had about enough of people touching my head today.
Sergeant,
Guards,
let's
get the
not make
nurse.
this more complicated than it needs to be. If necessary, I'll get a warrant.
Damn it. Okay, do what you have to do.
This won't hurt at all. My partner just needs
Which
to
we should have gotten this fucking morning.
Yeah, Ray.
Ow, shit.
Shut up!
They beat the fuck out of you.
Once. I was like, Gah! Also, if your finger makes that bruise right there at the trigger guard,
I mean,
your
like-
hand, like, they broke their hand doing that. But your finger doesn't go like that in the gun. It'd be like the
Like I
first
said,
part of your index finger, not the
When you
whole.
pistol whip somebody, you hit him with the brunt of the gun,
You hit him
not
with
your
the butt, yeah.
fingers. Oh yeah, or that.
You hit him with the butt of the gun. That's what you do.
Oh my god.
Or you do the
Ow,
John Wick thing and you
fuck.
flip it around, hold it like a hammer, and you smash him with the slide.
Yeah, sure.
But these things you do is just hit him with the butt of the gun.
He's like, fuck. So that's why we gotta be flipping the gun around on the table. Alright. I thought that was really dumb, but now it makes sense.
Oh no, it's still dumb.
Oh, yeah, but at least I have some rhyme and some reason to go with it. Alright. This is just so...
only see evidence of a single wound. The bruising on Sergeant Leap's head is a perfect match to the shape
Well,
of
it
the
fits.
weapon. That little bit of is right where the DVR shard was. And those ovals are consistent with the finger placement of someone holding the gun by the grip. There's something strange about the angle.
So dumb.
The gun was upside down. To strike someone with a gun while
You're
you're
gonna sit
holding
there
the
going, "Oh
grip
man, this is
is
gonna blow their minds."
or with the
Really,
side of
like,
the
were
gun
you
like
laying
you're
down already and then I hit
swinging a
you?
haymaker punch or slapping someone. If Sergeant Lip was struck from behind like he says he was, then the gun would be right side up. Sergeant Lip did this to himself.
He just
How?
he took the gun like this. He reached over behind his head and hit himself in the back of the head hard enough. Also,
That's bullshit.
yes, here's a psychology thing. Unless you're masochistic or you have poor self-control impulses, it's actually very hard for you to hurt yourself on purpose.
Yeah, that's why I say it's bullshit.
You have a self-preservation.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not trait,
Had my
but
back
like it was
turned,
kind of
and
ingrained in
he
us
hit
from
me
Well,
child.
you
Be
don't want to
careful.
hurt yourself severely. Some people, I mean, like you said, like unless you like pain.
Right.
Here's the problem, Tim. You see those
But
oval
even if you do
patterns
like pain,
right
you don't
there?
usually want to
They
like
indicate the gun
severely
that
injure
you
yourself that
held
it's
by the
like
grip.
permanent damage.
And if you
Right,
were
that's
hit
like
from
when
behind,
people
you
that
said, well, then the gun should
harm
be right
themselves,
side
it's
up.
usually in a way that is
Yeah, sure.
non-life
the first time he
threatening
hit
but
Right.
me.
does hurt.
What
Yeah.
about after I was out?
Even
Could've
people
hit
that
me
do that
again,
kind of
right?
stuff know
He
that a
wasn't
head
just
wound
trying
is
to knock
bad
me out.
news.
He may have been trying to kill me.
There's no physical evidence you were hit more than once, Tim. And let's say
He
for
looks
the
so,
argument
like, shut the
you
fuck
were
up.
hit twice, right on the exact same spot on the back of your head. It still doesn't explain why the gun was upside down.
You staged your injury, didn't you, Sergeant?
You're trying to tell me
Good
Beatrice
Salazar's
wouldn't have smacked
pocket.
this guy?
And you used the position of
See, look how stupid that looks.
Let's be generous here. Let's just say she's the one who actually pulled the trigger. And then the good little soldier you are cleaned up after. You make me sick. And you know what? I hope there's a special place.
Yeah,
in
see,
hell
Brass
for
come
people
around
like
there.
you, 'cause I know there's a
I
special
stuck
place
up
in
for you
prison.
for a whole 5 minutes,
wasn't like that.
you
I mean,
bastard.
look, you gotta understand. I'm in way over my head here.
Then tell us what happened,
Well, then
butthole.
Croak.
It was a setup. After Melina's was booked, I got a call. Same call I always got. Salazar needed something from me. This time, the voice on the other end of the line is telling me to keep my eye on Melina's. Turns out I don't need to look very hard, because the sheriff calls me almost immediately with the order to have Melina's moved out to Pendleton and transferred to federal custody.
Uh-huh.
So I call my contact back, give him the tip. Then he starts asking me to describe the Pendleton facility and the security detail handling the transfer, and that's when I realize Salazar's gonna take Melina's out. I decide to assign myself the transfer just so nobody else gets hurt.
How very noble of you, Tim.
Look, I'm
That
not
was
proud of
delivered
what I
very
did.
nicely.
This is all way beyond anything I've had to do for Salazar before. Usually it's just about providing certain information now and then.
Go on.
I can't.
You can't. Or you won't.
I wasn't
Dude,
there.
you're going to jail either
All I
way.
did was unlock
We're
the
gonna
door.
bury
Look,
you.
he's dead. I mean, like, if we put him in prison, somebody
Why
else
do
she
I
knows is
find
going to
that
murder him.
so
Oh, yeah.
hard to believe?
You gotta believe me. See, this is what happened. I got this phone call from my brother-in-law. Swear to God, he works for Salazar too. He says Salazar's gone off the deep end. She's getting the hell out of town, but before she does, she's totally cleaning house. And she's not leaving any loose ends, including me.
Was that supposed to make us feel sorry for you?
I had no choice.
Fuck. Man, he really took that hard 180. Like, nah, fuck this guy.
Not anymore.
Come on, we're talking about my sister and her kids here, all right? Salazar was gonna kill him if I didn't help her. Don't you get it? When she finds out I'm in custody, she's gonna kill him anyway.
What's your
Why
sister's
don't we
address?
simply kill
What's her address?
Salazar?
Come on, we don't have much
Really,
time.
what the what's her fucking address?
That's the point.
Salazar has them?
No, her husband, my brother-in-law, he hid him someplace. I don't know where. I can't reach him. I haven't been able to reach him since he called to tell me Salazar was cutting bait. I think Salazar may have gotten to him. And if she did, my sister and her kids, they're dead. There's nothing more you can do. They're dead.
Okay, so who's your brother-in-law?
He works for the FBI.
Is it Huntby?
Special agent. My brother-in-law is Gene Huntby.
Nice work, guys. Just got off the phone with the DA. Sergeant Lip is going to be charged as an accessory to murder.
Was Brass able to locate Lip's sister?
Not yet. He gave us Sergeant Lip's cell phone number and an Attorney General's waiver. Lip's been in contact with his brother-in-law, Huntby, within the last 24 hours. So, Brass is hoping we'll be able to find Huntby before it's too late for his wife and kids. We know Huntby's last cell phone call to his brother-in-law pinged a cell tower over in North Las Vegas. Brass has his guys checking hotels in the area, but so far, nothing. I can't tell you how bad I want to take down Huntby. But
Right,
I'm
like, I don't
sure
want
his
his wife and
are safe
kids to
is
get
how I
fucking
never
murdered
find
either.
The key to finding the family.
Sometimes it's collateral damage in the job. We can save them. It's a damn shame every time. We can. He's not listening. He's not listening.
informed.
Alright.
Now I got a hypno cell phone to the data lab.
Oh, wait, is there a... I don't know if I need fingerprints on this, but may as well just look. Being thorough.
Now I think we're going to try and ping a cell phone using a cell phone, which is...
Everybody's got that same default wallpaper. It's like whenever you got a Verizon phone back in the day. It was all the same fucking sounds and bells and whistles. Look,
God, oh,
my
that's
first
too real.
ringtone was Just Dance by Lady Gaga on a phone I had to share with my mom. We both really wanted a Razor, but we could only afford one, so we shared it. I was in
That
high
sounds right.
school. It was just kind of like...
That's right. That's right.
I held on to it when I was watching my brother, and she would call me from her work phone before she left. Be like, where the hell you at? I'm like, I'm at home, man.
No. Stay here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We're going to the video. Audio video, I believe. Let's hear what he said.
Tim, it's Gene. Call me back. I don't want you to worry. I got them to a safe place. For now, anyway. Look, I'll be honest. This is all unraveling so fast. I don't know how long I can...
Oh no.
Hang on for one damn minute, will you? Just call me back, okay?
That's not much to go on, I'm afraid, but didn't it sound as if he had words for someone in the
So I
background?
guess we're gonna try to amplify.
Hey, pal, you mind? You're blocking the freight elevator. Hello? Yeah, we're at Gleason's right now. Waiting on some jerk to get out.
Shut up.
Stuff upstairs.
Gleason's. Why does that sound familiar? You
Why
know, when
does
I
that
first
familiar?
moved out here
It's
with my
all
wife
coming
in tow,
together.
I wasn't exactly sure how long I was going to stay. A friend of mine suggested a storage facility, and I seem to remember the name being... There it is. Gleason's Family Self-Storage.
He hid his family in the family self-storage. Or at least him.
I mean, it's the family self-storage. You would think that you would put the family inside. You know, it's not important. That joke's not worth it.
Owner said a man fitting Agent Huntby's description is using this storage locker. He's renting it under an alias.
Well, obviously. Can't have the feds knowing how dirty you are. Duh.
Oof.